So hi everyone, welcome back to another lesson on Python hands-on. So in these lessons, we are going to learn or handle the JSON file in Python. So the basic operation we are going to do here, like reading the JSON file and writing the JSON file. Okay. So working with JSON file in Python is a very common for storing and exchanging the data. So Python provide a built-in method that is called JSON, just like CSV file. In last previous video we have already seen there is one method, one modules that is called JSON. That is a very simple one that do all the reading writing operation from the JSON file. Okay, so let me show you how to do this one. So I'm going to JSON file handling. Okay, and py. I'm going to create here. So just like in CSV file, we have to import here JSON module. Okay, so it would be JSON. Okay, so this we are going to import here, and then after everything will be the same. First we have to create some file. Okay, and then you can write example dot JSON. So let's first create the file. JSON, and then store some data here. Okay, this is the data available. Now we are going to do same, just like we are reading the file. We are going to define try and catch. Inside try and catch, okay, let's call with, okay, let's complete this code. Okay, except this block, then we are going to do. So we are going to do file not found first. Okay, file not found error. Print if the file, it could be file path, we can write any name, file path does not exist. Okay, if this is error, else we have to show some other error called, some might be JSON error called JSON decode error as E print JSON. And finally it could be general error. Okay, so how could be general error? Just normal we called exception. Okay, this one. Now let's, so this is complete the try catch block, try and accept. Now we are going to write the code. So first we are going to use with, and then same open method, open, and then file path, that is file name, and then we are going to write mode, not write mode, read mode, okay, as file, and then this. And now we are going to first load the JSON. Okay, from the file. So how you can do that? First we have to create data equal to JSON, this modules. Then after we have to call load, and then inside we have to call file object. Fine. And this will return as a type of dictionary. Okay. Fine. So if you have a dictionary, how we can call? So first let's print the data. Okay, and then also check the type of data. What is? Okay, so it could be more easier to understand. Okay, this is our file. This is our content of the file, example.json. This is everything. Now we have written. Let's clear everything. Okay, now we are going to call JSON file handling, right? Let's run this. Okay, so you can see this is the data we have read, and it's a type of dictionary. Okay, so this is a type of dictionary. Then how we can access? So first one is the name. So how we can do that? Okay, so data, and then you have to call the column name or key in the form of dictionary name. You can say this one is the key and this is the value. Okay, similarly you can call this one is age, okay, and third one you can call occupation. Right, let's comment this one. Okay, so this is our data. It could be many data, right? So it's a normal one data. Inside this it could be more data, right? Let's suppose what we can say, classes, right? Okay, also already skill is there, right? So it could be one key, one value, key, value, right? So key could be one and value could be in the form of list. Okay, so just remove this. You can call it a skilled here. Okay, so I'm just, this was my intention to explain. Okay, so skill was already there, that has multiple value. So just call here skills. What is this? Student has the skills, and then you can see your data. Similarly, this was one data, okay, so it could be nested, right? So how it could be nested, you can make like that. So this one can then close this one, right? And now right, again everything is same. So what is issue? No, there is no any such issue. It might be multiple. So now reopen this. Now we will get some error. Okay. Double quote. Okay. So I think where it is, expecting name properly enclosed in double quote. Yeah, all right. So how we can extract? So it should be, I think, only single should be there. But inside this we can call anything, right? So let's show me something else. Let's call names. And here we can do like that. Okay, I think. Yeah, this could be possible here. Maybe we can call again. Okay, here. Yeah, it could be like that, more or something. But it should be open with single, I think. What we can see, yeah, fine. So here, so nested I'm talking about, okay. So how we can do access more data. Yeah, we are getting in this format. Now again, if we can access, after that we can call as a like that, right, name. It's like that we can also do access by nesting one, right? Inside one JSON, other JSON object could be, right? This one. Fine. So this was for reading or loading. Okay. So how we can write? So for writing, let's copy again here. Pasting it here, everything will be the same. Now we have to call as a writing mode. This is the same. Okay. Now loading write. Not JSON data, we have to write data to file, JSON file. So for doing so, everything, we do not need to access this because we are going to write. Okay, so this is load. We had load wise for loading, so we can call json.dump. okay, dump is used for writing. Okay, and inside you can see whenever reading the loading the JSON file, return type was list, right? Again, whenever we're writing something, this one data should be in the form of data. And now left hand side, this is not required because directly we can call like this, return is not required. Okay, json.dump and data to write. And what is our data? There is no any data, so let's copy this data and I'm going to save here. Create this variable data to write, and then store this value. Okay, this one. Fine. What we are going to, again we are going to create a new JSON file. If there is no any JSON file exist, it will create new one, and then it will write everything, or will be some empty. So again this will write. If there is empty or already data is available, so write will override the content. Okay, so let's run this one. JSON file handling. Okay, what positional required, where this is required missing dump. Okay, so inside dump, yeah, here. Okay, yeah, so we have missed here, like we have written like which data we have to dump, but where you have to dump, then you have to file path or already created object, so it is object this one. And then again we can call indent means how well your file is going to be looked, or it will be formatted. It will formatted means human readable format. Okay, so intent means how properly spaces should be there, alignment should be there. Okay, so again JSON's decoding line value 1, character 0. Okay, as a W we have already called. Okay, let's make this comment. Okay, because we are getting some error, because that is we are calling there, might be that. Okay, yeah, this is successful. It might be error due to this file was tried to read, but that data was does not exist. Okay, so in case we have created example1.json with the help of this. Okay, so let's see example1.json. This was example, and this example1.json. Okay, so you can see the data. And what was the meaning of indent? This one you can see this is aligned properly, right? So you can see this one. Else if you do not mention indent, so everything will be single line. Okay, so only for human readability and alignment of the data. If I could write 4, so you can see if I writing 6. Okay, so let's see again. because data is already available, right? So now it will overwrite again. Fine, you can see, yeah, you can see how properly aligned, right? So this is a very good thing. Yeah, so that's all everyone for this video. So in this video we have learned how to read and write JSON file. Okay, so sometimes it's very important when you are handling API and others web operations, web application development you are doing and handling with files. Okay, so as keynotes, what we can say, load file was important. This one is not same as read. Obviously, it's the same as read and write. Like in case of reader and writer, in case of CSV file, so load for reading and dump for writing. So you have to, and we have to take care of this thing. Here I am not creating any object for storing this return type. Directly I am writing. But in case of CSV file or other files, that obviously that is not required. Also in case of CSV file, just have to call this one and write it here. If we create a store to variable, so it will only flag, nothing more. Okay. So again, all these are file handling. Okay. And intent was the one important for alignment and properly align the data for human readability. Okay. So that's all for today. Let's meet in another one. So till now, thank you for watching.